Anthony, the game is tied. If you succeed, we go into sudden death. She has to swallow it. Open up. She did it!
I did it!
I did it. But if you fail, the Aztecs are the winners.
Fruitcake! That's not fair.
Just like Mom's, huh? Good, lap it up.
One bite at a time. Okay.
President Trump, I just saw your press conference with President Putin, and it was embarrassing. I mean, you stood there like a little wet noodle, like a little fanboy. I mean, I was asking myself, when are you going to ask him for an autograph or for a selfie or something like that? I mean, you literally sold out at this press conference our intelligence community, our justice system, and worst of all, our country. You're the president of the United States. You shouldn't do that. I mean, what's the matter with you? I mean, whatever happened to the strong words or to the strength of Ronald Reagan when he stood there at the Berlin Wall and he said, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. What happened to all that? President
By the way, your Gagh has arrived.
My what? Oh, no.
Oh, yes, and it's waiting for you in Cargo Bay, too. It's a Klingon delicacy. Hippias claw. This is heart of Targ. This, of course, is Gagh.
Gagh?
Yes, serpent worms. Would you like some?
No, thanks.
Then you'll also enjoy this.
Still moving.
Gras is always best when served live.
Yesterday, I did not know how to eat Gagh.
take your meals with us.
But we do not serve Federation food.
I've been looking forward to Gagh. Haven't had it for quite a while. Very fresh.
Gagh, take all.
I passed the Klingon restaurant where you and I and Org were eating dinner.
And you ordered the Gagh.
How about 1800 at the Klingon restaurant?
I'll be there. But this time we'll skip the Gagh.
Definitely.
Look at this. I was checking the contents of one of those crates. A tentacle grabbed my hand.
Gagh. Klingons have been getting regular shipments of it since the day they were posted here.
I can't believe that stuff.
Look at this, Worf. Barely moving. I'd give my good eye for a plate of fresh Gagh. How many replacements?
5.
What did you talk about? A lot of things. His son, Alexander, growing up in Russia. The proper way to eat Gagh.
But what does any of that have to do with Jadzia?
Nothing.
Gagh for breakfast, Gagh for lunch, Gagh for dinner. Am I the only one who thinks Klingon menus need to have more variety?
You want to complain about the Gagh, that's fine with me. But don't complain about it when we're in the mess hall, sitting at a table surrounded by a dozen Klingons.
All right.
It's a little early for Gagh.
I'll be enjoying my scones, Wolf.
Varieties of Gagh? Oh, yes. I can remember what each one tastes like and the way they feel when you swallow them. Torgud Gagh wiggles. Fielding Gagh squirms. Misha Gagh jumps. Bithul Gagh has feet. Why don't you just give it to Martok? He'd insist on sharing it with me as a point of honor. Wisting Gagh is packed in Targ blood. I have to go now.
Good morning, Balana. You missed my special Klingon breakfast buffet.
I'm sorry, Neelix, but a bowl of cold Gagh is not my idea of how to start a morning.
Well, you're not alone. None of the crew seemed especially enthusiastic about it.
It's 0600 hours. Early bird gets the Gagh.
What do you want?
Good morning would be nice, but I'd settle for my mobile emitter. So what did Boothby say?
Ducha migahro. Smile when you eat the Gagh.
Wise words.
Yeah.
Gagh? Anyone? Sabchafti! You Gagh yak!
He said eat this, or he'll force it down the gullet of your corpse.
No offense.
None taken.
I used a kinesthetic agent to give it a little oomph. Captain, you must try that Gagh.
I'll pass, thank you.
They certainly seem to appreciate my culinary skills.
It looks like everything's running smoothly.
Okay, everybody relax.
He took off from my plate.
If you don't mind, Ensign, I've been studying Klingon etiquette. You shouldn't quarrel over food. Save your strength for battle to fight those who would challenge you.
It's called Gagh. It's a Klingon delicacy, but only when they're alive. They look like worms. Yeah, worms.
What now?
There's been a complication.
Another one?
This time your people failed to stop Enterprise.
You did what I wanted. I don't need you anymore.
You agreed that both our governments would benefit if the two of us worked together.
And you believed me.
Plate full of live Gagh sounds pretty good right now.
The cravings should disappear in a day or so, along with your, bridges.
No, I'd keep him if I were you, Captain. That makes you look intimidating.